And shrimp, I'm sure that he loves his shrimp.
Okay, on the 14th of September, we went to Green Hills and ate at the Green Hills Mall.
Doing furniture at the malls, Green Hills.
Okay, then we're running up to my birthday. Um, Card cake, balloon, a nice evening at Valentino's. And on my actual birthday, I got flowers from John, candy and candle from Stephanie, cards, Judy, somebody in Linda and Arlene.
Yeah. And Valentino's is that restaurant there near Vanderbilt, which is, I think it's still there.
Okay, on the 22nd, Brad and Stephanie went to a Titan game. This is all September. Okay, swimming at the Y.
You went swimming at the Y?
Yeah, crazy. Okay, on the 28th, Mom, Dad, and Dana came in at 9 p.m. I wrote down all the movies that we watched. We got John Q down there. To Florida.
We went to Florida?
I guess
this
so.
This might be the Roundhouse.
The 29th, that might have been, because I bet that was a
2002, and Dana was divorced, and probably did we have Andrea on that trip? Or I don't think the kids came for some reason.
I don't think.
I don't remember seeing them in any of the pictures.
Okay, to Florida, Sand Dollar. Was that the name of that place, maybe?
Maybe.
Dinner at the Crab Trap. The next day we had lunch at Pompano Joe's. And then on the next day we had dinner at Red Snapper and at Harborview. And then on the next day we took a ride to Seaside. On the third Thursday we had breakfast at the Donut Hole, lunch at Cracker Barrel, and we came home. Mom and Dad went to a Tammy Wynette show. I've got a good trip, but we put a new transmission in the Intrepid.
We still had the Intrepid and the Aurora? That's weird. That's weird. Can't remember that.
Okay, on the 13th of October, the Malls with John.
Furniture Malls.
Phantom
of the Opera.
19th of October, Dana, Andrea, and Matt to Mom and Dad's for her birthday. Maybe I didn't go.
Wasn't her birthday in October? Whose was it?
19th. It was Mother's birthday.
In October?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Mine's the 21st of September.
Right. Okay.
Hers was the next month.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm thinking my folks are both in February. Yeah.
Okay, then we're into, is this November? No, this is October. Breakfast at Mallard's. Dinner for John and I at the Outback. And Brad went back to Knoxville. On the 3rd of November, I went to Mom and Dad's. Mom and Dad.
All this time you're going to your mom and dad's, I'm probably hanging out with my dad. This is 2002, so you'd be gone visiting your mom and dad and trying to take care of them from a long way off.
And I'd take him out to do something because she was always stuck at home with Dad because he wasn't well enough for her to
In 2002, he was probably
going downhill.
But he didn't die until 2010, so, he was probably, about like you are now, something, I don't know.
Thanks.
She knows that.
John went to Knoxville on the 6th.
Yep.
I had call back at work, 4:45 p.m. to 8:15. Brad went back to Knoxville.
I don't know why he's in Knoxville so much.
Well, he was in school, wasn't he?
I don't think so. Not if he. It said earlier. Said something about the Holiday Inn. Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
When did you graduate from Knoxville?
2000 or 2001.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I don't.
Yeah. And you worked at the Opry Land and then at the Holiday Inn right afterwards?
Yeah, and then Millennium Maxwell House.
Oh, the Maxwell House. I forgot about that.
Okay.
So I don't know where he's working at right now, but okay. Yeah, he probably is at the Maxwell house.
Okay, I've got must have had car issues. Transmission Intrepid and oil filter major work on the Mustang. Just shopping in November. On the 24th of November, I've got.
You made Thanksgiving dinner, probably for me and my dad and whoever else is here.
Did I see the Rolling Stones? I got Rolling Stones
We
concert.
went to a roll. I know I went. Yeah, you absolutely. We were doing furniture at the time, and I remember telling somebody, some lady that worked at one of the malls, that we were going to see the Rolling Stones that night. And she says, "Oh, I wish I could go." I said, "Well, I got to take my wife. Sorry."
Yeah, good thing I got to go.
I don't know where she worked at. I can't remember which place that was. Probably could have been. For some reason, Green Hills rings a bell, but I don't know.
Okay, we had lunch at Calhoun. Keith, John, and I had lunch at Calhoun's.
Okay.
I don't know what. Oh, must have been Brad, Stephanie, Keith, John, and I.
Yeah.
Lunch at Calhoun, and Jason was at his mom's.
Okay.
Oh, this is when we went to the party at Cheekwood for Dr. Downs. I had call. Great. Remember that? We went in
I
there.
remember that. Yeah, I remember about it. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, we went over there. It was right across.
Yeah.
It was in a building right across from the mansion.
Really?
Yeah.
I may not have went. I don't know.
Okay.
Rings a bell. I know about it, but I just don't remember it.
Ooh, I had a week off. First December, I had a week off work. Mom and Dad and Dana in late to avoid bad weather. Dinner at Steamboat Bill's. Brad's incidents. Okay, looks like everybody was in to visit.
Okay.
Okay, on the 8th of December, Rachel's open house.
I remember going to that. We drove the Aurora. I remember that. I specifically remember the Aurora.
Then I've got General Jackson. Okay, I went on the General Jackson with Badonna because you had a backache.
Back on this Rachel's open house, I remember going there and I met her husband, and he had something to do with the DOT. I don't know whether he ever helped me get any work there, but I do remember he worked there and we talked about it. Okay.
On the 14th of December, we went to Vincennes for the Davises' Christmas at Mary's.
Oh, okay. All right.
Jason, John, and Keith.
Did you go?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay. You went one year and I went a different.
Well, maybe
And
I didn't go.
I mean, no, I think in the 2000 thing you didn't go, but in the 2002, evidently you did go.
It was wild. Okay, got down all the movies that I watched, kind of interesting. I had a cold on the 16th of December.
Mm-hmm.
On the 22nd, there was a dinner party at Hazel's.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember going to that. I remember going to that. A couple times we went on things with your friends, and I had high hopes of finding somebody here in town that I'd like. I never did. But I remember going to those things a couple times. Hazel had a great house. I mean, her and her husband went all out and bought, what was the name of that? Where the houses are, those fancy houses. What's the name of that addition over there on the lake? Their house wasn't right on the water, but it was right next to it.
It was upscale, but it turned out they couldn't afford it anyway.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Let's see. Evening on the Christmas Eve, I worked during the day because I was on call, and we had lobster and crab legs with Jason and Keith.
Jason might have cooked them. I don't know.
And then the next day, I made ham and macaroni and cheese, once again with Jason and Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Brad was working.
At the Maxwell house, evidently.
Guess so.
There we go. That was 2002. We're missing 2001. As we get into 2003, which I think we're also missing, I'm not sure. That's when I think Tammy shows up in 2003.
Mhm.
All right, in 2002. All right.